go ahead and hide here. Look at all of these. That is crazy. It makes it hard to see the pressure plates when there are 800 different enemies spawning there. Hello friends and Dino Nuggets, and welcome back to my Terraria playthrough. I have something to show you guys that I'm really excited about. So I'll take you over here and you'll see that we've upgraded our alchemy area, or our farm, and I've also created the Hall of Victory, where down here I've got all of my relics in place. We start with the Eye, the Eater of Worlds, the Wall of Flesh. We move on down to the less important bosses. So we got King Slime, Deerclops, Queen Bee, Skeletron, and then our hard mode bosses, Queen Slime, the 3 mech bosses, Plantera, and then a Flying Dutchman as well. We're looking to add one more section here in this video today when we take on the Golem. But I really thought this was cool. I spent some time making sure all the themes were at least somewhat accurate. For example, the mech bosses, there wasn't a whole lot for me to do. There might be better blocks later when we do the Martian event, but as of now, I thought that these Titan bricks were the best way to show off the mech bosses, but maybe we'll get something better in the future. But that being said, this goes all the way back. Oh, we also have an amazing new setup for our arena dedicated to the Half Moon Serpent. Of course, who else? But I made this arena, and I was super proud of the way it came out. It's a little bit more optimized as well, with our campfires that are all in the right places. Our sunflowers are all evenly spaced out. It's just a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, I guess you could say. And now it's time for probably a difficult challenge. We are going to be taking on the Golem. So I've got to get over to the jungle, and we've got to make our way back to the temple again. So that's going to be underground here. We've got so many entry points into the jungle at this point. Let's see. So our temple is down here, kind of a little bit of a diagonal from our Queen Bee arena. So let's go ahead and make our way down there. It's not too much of a trek, honestly. I'm not as concerned about the... Oh, actually, silly me, I forgot to get our sharpening station. And honestly, that is something that I don't leave home without, especially when it comes to bosses. I've also got this bewitching table, which allows me to summon 2 of these deadly spears. I got a deadly spear staff from a solar eclipse, and these things have been awesome for me. They do a little bit of extra damage, especially on some of the enemies that are gonna run up from behind and try to attack me. I've really been enjoying using these summons though to kind of supplement our melee. It's been a great help. Oh, I also have, you guys might have noticed, the base area is gone because I actually have finally sorted our inventory into all of these chests. I'm not going to sit here and go through all of them, but I finally did it. It only took me probably a month, 2 months since I said that I was going to. So a little bit of an issue there, but you know, now is better than never. So let's go ahead and head back down. I see the corruption's creeping over here again. I just blasted that not very long ago. We are going to have to do some major cleaning up of the world soon. We're going to have to really take some time to do that someday. That one won't be as hard as sorting the inventory, I promise. So getting to... Oh, I was wondering if I got frozen, but I was just stuck on a block. So my perspective is that this should be a pretty easy... It should not be a difficult endeavor for us. I think we are well equipped to take this on. I do, however, need to make sure that we drain this little entrance out. I know that we can't drain it all, but hopefully we can drain quite a bit of it. We just gotta dig plenty of holes. Hopefully we hit a huge chasm. There we go. This will allow the water to run freely and get away from our entrance for the temple. Please and thank you. So a little bit different this time. I brought my wrench along with us so we could see. So we could see whenever we get some of these traps in our way. I went ahead and brought that. We're gonna take some buffs now. Might as well do it early. And we are going to make our way into the Lizard Temple. Now, we definitely need to make sure that we protect ourselves. I feel like these guys are going to be a little bit tougher for us than even the golem might be. I'm already noticing, flying around here, not at all using anything that I brought. The wrenches have not been utilized whatsoever. We're already getting hurt by things. We're really gonna... Our biggest difficulty is going to be making it to the golem. Fighting him will not be our struggle. I can already tell. So I do notice it doesn't look like I can see the wrenches. I thought that was or the wires. I thought that was something that we were able to see. But I'm not seeing it now. Oh, more traps. And I think we died in the exact same spot we died last time. I will come in more prepared this next time. Okay, we are back and we are ready to take on the temple once again. Saw that worm coming from a mile away. And let's go ahead and take 2. Hopefully it goes a little bit better this time. Can we see? I really do not see the wires. I wonder if they made it to where you can't now. Which, not a problem. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult for us to get through some of these traps unscathed. So let's go ahead and jump through here. We're going to try to remember where these traps are. I see a lot here. We probably should destroy them, at least so that the next times that we come through they're a little bit easier. That could be the way to go. So let's go ahead and kill these guys. There was definitely a pressure plate somewhere there. I see one here. And our health is already low enough to warrant taking a heal. There's a mimic up there. We're not going to bother with him. Let's go ahead. I see that one there and that one. I somehow landed in between those two. We're safe here. But I see one right on the floor there. So we'll make sure that we don't step on that one. We'll go right here. I don't see any over there, but I do see one between these statues. That one got us last time, I think. There's so many traps in this place. Okay, so we've cleared that out quite a bit. Oh, I didn't want to latch on down there. That wasn't good. I do not see any pressure plates down there. Well, actually I do. I see one. Just gonna continue kind of digging up everything as we get there. The lizards, not too bad so long as we're not getting bombarded by a few of them. Also, as long as they're not running after us. Because the whole running thing, when they get on all fours and start like crawling at you, kind of scary. Not gonna lie, kind of scary. I see one there. Saw some spikes there. Do we see any here? I don't think I see any pressure plates there, at least. Let's go ahead and hide here. Look at all of these. That is crazy. It makes it hard to see the pressure plates when there are 800 different enemies spawning there. Okay, I got that second pressure plate there. I stepped on one as soon as I got down, but it looked like the ball didn't get us. Thank goodness. So many lizards. I'm gonna try to float above the areas when I get to them. We can take everything. We might as well. We're in a temple. So we might as well take everything that we can get our hands on. Protect ourselves by staying up on the ceiling. The spikes do nothing to us. They do 1 damage. We are safe. We've got tons and tons of these power cells, which thank goodness, because I definitely forgot to grab them out of my chest before heading this way. Spelunker potion, probably want... Could probably take off the smart cursor because it wasn't acting very smart, if I'm being honest. I see pressure plate there. Like I said, spikes, no big deal. Big deal is whether or not there are pressure plates down here. I can't tell because there's so much going on here. Get these guys. It's really, I may edit this area down just because of the nature of this. We got a full solar tablet, by the way, from that one. That's pretty dang good. We will take it. We're safe for now. Get this guy. I've never adventured into the temple before, so this is really exciting for me. This is a new level for our playthrough, so this is fantastic. If you guys remember, this is where my first world kind of fell apart, was the temple. It was the last boss before our world corrupted. So being able to now take this on has me almost feeling nostalgic for the first playthrough, if I'm being honest. I like it. So far, doing a great job of staying safe as I hit a trap. I should have figured that was gonna happen. Continuing down, and it looks like we are where we need to be. So I believe this is the area in which we take on the golem. So I don't know if I brought enough blocks to block this area off. I don't want guys falling on top of us. That's gonna be a bit of a struggle. Did I happen to bring anything in our chest? Oh, I did not. Okay, this might make the fight a little bit annoying. But let's see about cleaning up the area, lighting this place up. We want as many torches and everything as we can get. I don't know if there are traps in this part of the temple. I do see... Oh, yep. Answering my question. Try not to get hit by these, but I don't want them falling on us while we are trying to take on the golem. Last thing we need to do is dodge him and traps. So let's clean up this area. All right, I think I've cleared out a majority of the traps. We've looted that chest. We've got really uneven terrain, which may make it a little bit difficult for us. but I am so ready to take this guy on. We're gonna jump right into it. So it's just a matter of dodging, I believe. Our big concern is dodging his fist, dodging the fireball that he's launching, which is not a huge problem for us. We've got a good movement speed, we got good flight, and the Terra Blade is honestly doing more than enough damage for us. One fist already almost gone. One fist almost gone. The other fist following suit as well. We're gonna take an early heal. It's getting kind of crazy in here. It's just a very, very cramped area. The early heal, not the best. We should have brought some heart lanterns. We got hit by lasers. Oh no. Well, we did a lot of damage, but we got to do more. All right, I am back at the jungle temple, and I am going to speed run the heck out of this area. So I don't want to spend too much time running around again. We're gonna make our way through. I know we've got all of the pressure plates cleared out of this area at the very least. I know we kind of sped through the last bit. I've changed up the loadout a little bit. I went ahead and made sure we added the warding worm scarf, which we were not wearing. Instead of the warrior emblem, I also brought along our bass statue from the Plantera arena. I brought some heart lanterns, and I brought a campfire. All of these things, I think, are what we were missing in the last fight, and therefore I believe that they're going to be what carries us to victory. Fingers crossed. So we'll speed run through this area again. Hope for the best. I am going to probably heal myself before we start this. Let's clear out this area. Thankfully, I got us another power cell, because apparently, yet again, I forgot to grab ours. So heart lanterns, I'm gonna put one over here, please. We'll kill this guy. Flying snakes everywhere. And put another one right here. Mimic spawned. The flying lizard would actually be nice to get a banner for, because I did get a banner for lizards. So if these guys spawn, we're gonna do some extra damage. That's gonna be nice. We got a power cell, thank goodness. I also brought campfires. I do not know. Oh, you know what? I brought campfires, but I guarantee you I accidentally quick stacked before I left, and now I don't have it. Unfortunately. But we're going to go ahead. Okay, I'm going to clear out these buffs here, because we're going to buff again. I'm going to make sure we get that, and let's start the fight. So we might do a little bit less damage, but I actually brought our Ichor. I think that's going to do a little bit more than our Cursed Flames was doing for us. I also think we will hopefully take a little bit less damage. We won't get so worried about the heal right away. So far, so good. The dodging is not terrible. It's not too difficult to dodge his attacks until the next phase. The next phase, we're gonna have to be super cautious, and the lasers are arriving. We're doing our damage at least. Looks like both of his arms might be gone finally. Let's go ahead and keep it up. Keep on the onslaught. About half health here. We definitely do not take nearly as much damage as we did last time. I almost took off the Shield of Cthulhu, but that would have been a huge mistake. So now we're focusing on the body, I guess. The head doesn't seem to be doing any damage for us. It's a very difficult phase here to avoid damage from. Got 30 seconds on our heal, but he's only got about 3,000 damage left. Oh, and we defeated the golem. Oh, amazing. So golem has been defeated. We've got a flying lizard, or flying snake. So we've got the treasure bag. We're gonna sit right here. We've got beetle husks. We've got a spiked shiny stone, which greatly increases life regen when not moving. That could be really good for us, actually, for tanking some hits, especially maybe against the golem the next time around. We got the stinger. Don't quite know what this does. Range damage. Shoots an explosive bolt. I guess that's shooting arrows. And stinger bolt. So they have its own ammo. And then beetle husks, which will be used to make our next set of armor, the beetle armor. So this is exciting. Unfortunately, we didn't get another power cell, because I was going to say we could fight him again. That fight went pretty well. I'm almost considering going up and seeing if we can get another drop. But I know for sure I have a load. I've got so many of these power cells at home. I'm almost wondering. Yeah, I think we could probably just leave and come back. I'll try to. I don't know how many of the, I just got the beetle or the power cell. Perfect. So we can actually. I want to fight him one more time just because I think we need more than. I think we need more of the beetle husks. Is that what it was called? Beetle husks? I think we need more than what we got from the first fight in order to make our full set of armor. So we're going to take him on again. We really didn't have any problem that time around. Except for that second phase, a little bit tough. I just can't get careless. I can't get careless about how we defend. Also, how have I not? Oh, I'm at 49. Okay, so we should get a banner here. And this is going to allow us to do extra damage, a little bit of extra defense. And now these guys will be easy to take on. We'll clear out these guys. And let's do this again. So I should have probably checked our buffs. It looks like we're okay, though. We got 4 minutes, and this is a little bit less of a fight than that. So we got increased defense against the lizards, which is always great. So many mimics spawn inside of this area. It's kind of crazy. I thought the lizards stopped spawning during this fight, but it does not appear as though they stayed unspawned this time around. So I wonder if it's beneficial to keep the arms alive for as long as you can, or if the arms end up doing a good amount of damage to you during this phase. I wonder if it continues shooting the arms at you while doing the lasers. That would be kind of crazy. So we're just focusing on damage and dodging. Damage and dodging. We're doing a pretty good job here. We got 15 seconds. Good bit of damage. We got 3 seconds on a heal, which we can heal now. Might as well do so. Probably just cost ourselves more life attempting to heal there. Really so close. Oh, okay. Thank goodness we got him, because that was very, very close. We also thankfully got the golem trophy. That's gonna make making my Hall of Victories even easier for us. Open this up. We got the Celestial Staff of Earth, which is a magic weapon. Unfortunately, don't need that one. We've got another power cell. It looks like probably from our enemies. We got a lot of beetle husks and another shiny stone. So I know that the sunstone would be nice to get. I don't know if that's the same thing. I'll have to look at that. But we are good to go home now. where we can create our next set of armor, which is so exciting. Making progress. Let's go ahead and get our turtle armor in our inventory so we can upgrade this to the beetle armor. So we want the beetle helmet. We want the beetle shell. We do not want the scale mail. And we want the beetle leggings. And then we're going to put this on. We are obviously going to check out what it looks like on our character. You can see that we've got a full beetle look now. Now we're looking like a beetle for sure. We got, so 6% increased melee damage, 5% melee damage, 6% movement, and melee speed. So we might attack a little bit faster. But you see, beetles protect you from damage. We actually get some protection, and our defense is over 100 now, which is insane. Also, I realize now, fighting the golem, I forgot to put down our bass statue. I grabbed it from the planter arena, and then I never actually used it. That is horrible. But let's go ahead and put some of these items away. We're definitely going to have to put these golem trophy and relic into our Hall of Victory in a little bit. Let's put some more of these items away. We have this. Let me look real quick at what item we are looking for from the golem, and then I will be right back. All right, we are back here, and we want either the sunstones or we want a pick saw. One of the two. I guess I need a. I thought this might work from this inventory, but I guess not. So we want to fight him. We now have our new and improved beetle armor. We'll see if this helps us or hurts us. Could do either or. We have a little bit less defense, but apparently these beetles will protect us from damage. I don't know exactly how that works. I think we deal a little less damage. It says that I see we're hitting 1700 damage per second, which is pretty good. We're also doing some really decent dodging. So kudos to us for that. I'm hoping to get the pick saw and the sunstone right after this one. That would be the best bet for us. Can we just get good luck, good drop luck for ourselves for once? I think once you kind of get his patterns down, you feel a little bit more comfortable fighting this. Makes me feel a little bit better. His head should come off at any moment now. We definitely noticing, I feel as though I'm noticing the drop in damage. So we get a little bit less damage boost from the beetle armor than we did from the turtle armor. I feel like I notice it, but it could just be me being worse at aiming this time around. I feel as though another easy fight for us, hopefully. Let's not speak too soon. I have a tendency to do that. There we go. Got him. Let's get the bag opened up. We got a possessed hatchet, and we got D-Town's wings, leggings, breastplate, helmet. So we got some chests, some dev items that they allow you to get, which cool, but not quite what we wanted. What is this hatchet though? So this is a projectile melee weapon, very fast speed, insane knockback, and chases after your enemy. So it has a little bit of homing to it. Maybe we can see that in action if some lizards come around, but I'd rather not bring them around if they're gonna stay not spawning. I'm okay with it. So I'm going to speed up through this next fight. Hopefully we can be victorious yet again, but yeah, I won't make you guys watch me take that on again. All right, let's see. We got a guardian golem, which oh, this is actually a light pet. So this actually we can have it with our dinosaur. Oh, that means we're gonna keep you around. And then with this one, we got the pick saw. Awesome. And we got a golem fist. Kind of cool. It's kind of like the KO cannon, which we'll take it. We definitely will. And a strong Arcalis. When did we get this? I don't actually know what this is. I thought the Arcalis was the enchanted sword. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Very interesting. Very interesting. So that's a cool weapon. So we got the pick saw. I would now like the sunstone. So we are going to fight him again. Okay, so I may have died. Whatever, you know, sometimes it happens. But that put me back up by my house, which made me decide I wanted to make an easier way to get back to the golem. And therefore, I created a large drop that goes straight down into straight down into the golem's area. And you know what the funniest part about this drop is that I actually ended up landing almost in the dead center. Watch how perfect this is. And there it is, the sunstone. So we got everything that we wanted from Golem. So we got the sunstone, we got ourselves the pick saw, which during that fight I realized I could have taken the pick saw and I could have definitely have stretched this arena out, made it a little bit more maneuverable. But you know, I knew we weren't gonna have any problems killing him again because I've done it now. I don't know how many times in this episode. Let's see, how many relics do I have? So I've got 7 here and then like 2 at home, so 9 times. Also, that means that I beat you 9-2, Golem. 9-2. I won. I'm the better man. Dinosaur. I'm the better dinosaur. So let's go ahead and head back home. We got what we wanted out of this fight, as I've said. Now, I believe that we can put the moonstone and the sunstone together in some capacity to make a celestial stone. So minor increase to everything. So you see, I get the increase at daytime and the nighttime. With this, we now get that same bonus any time of the day. So we absolutely wanted to make sure that we got that. We got a really cool guardian golem, which I would like to get a cool dye for him, which I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll take some of these strange plants. I've got 4 of them, and let's go to the dye trader and see if we can get any cool dye for him that we can make him maybe show some flames or something. I know there's some really cool ones to work with. So let's see, strange plants. Give me all of these. Like a negative dye could be really cool. Shadow flame is always really cool as well. So let's see if any of these. So let's actually go. Let's go to the house first. So I should actually have just used the magic mirror. You know, that's okay. So let's go to our equipment. I always forget. Okay, here it is. So let's see what our guardian golem will look like with glowing mushroom dye. Oh, that's kind of cool. So he's got the blue vibe. Let's zoom in. He's got the blue vibe going. I kind of like that. We've got the negative dye. Oh, that's kind of cool, especially because he emits the light. So that one might be kind of cool. We have got red acid dye. Oh, that kind of makes him funky looking. And then we've also got the shadow flame Hades dye, which is a little bit excessive. I do think at the moment I'm gonna go with the glowing mushroom dye just for now. If you guys want to see any of the other ones, if you guys think some of the other ones are cool, just let me know. You guys are more than welcome to choose some of these as well. Just let me know in the comments what you like. I'm thinking we should actually put the shadow flame on our Flying Dutchman mount. Kind of cool, kind of cool. All right. Well, with that, that's going to be today's episode. We got the golem defeated. I can't wait to move on to some other bosses. We've got Duke Fishron to take on, the Empress of Light we could take on. We're going to have a lot of things to do in the next coming weeks. I can't wait. This is officially the farthest I've been in Terraria. So everything from here is a surprise to me, and it's new, and I'm super, super, super excited. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe. I will drop a Terraria Let's Play video every Monday. So if you like this one, stay tuned for the next one next week. I've been your host, BUBBASAURUS, and remember to always be on your BUBBASAURUS best.